it's me, Chriska, here at Chriska Says, where Chriska says, oh, that's how I feel. I know I look crazy. He's playing with his truck, y'all. I know I look crazy, but I am doing a roller set. And let me tell you guys something. The struggle is so real. I'm so tired of rolling my hair. But I'm going to show you guys what I am doing with actually moisturizing my hair as I go, and what I'm doing to try to help my hair stay stretched in a way, because I'm not stretching it all the way out and then rolling it. I'm just kind of combing it out, finger tangling it, adding some Blue Magic Original Grease. This is actually herbal hair and scalp conditioner, and this one is the Indian hemp one. It has green tea leaves, jojoba, aloe, and safflower. This is what this was made out of. I'm taking my Eco Salad gel, and I'm also taking my Lava Body coconut and shea oils wrap me foaming mousse. Now some of y'all, and at the end when I take out my take it out, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, coil it with this, shingle it with this, which is my oil. This oil consists of coconut oil, a little bit of olive oil, and peppermint black castor oil. So I got a whole thing going on here. But the problem is, I know y'all gonna be like, why she need gel and foamy mousse and some conditioner? Let me tell you, doing a roller set on 4C hair is kind of like a hit or miss. So I put in the grease on my hair to condition my hair, moisturize, and keep it, you know, healthy while it's in the style. Because I would be putting my hair under a hooded dryer, because I know all these things will not set into my hair, seep in, you know, all the way through. But look, this side has dried. But I'm using this to kind of make sure that I prevent myself from getting flakes, because sometimes when you use gels and foamy mousses, you get flakes. I'm not saying that these do directly, and I have mixed these together before and I didn't get flakes, but I just do it just in case, because today may be a different day. I don't know. You guys don't understand. The struggle be for real. So I'm using this as a base just to coat my hair, give it some moisture, some health, and just make it easy to detangle, and also to just help myself, you know, prevent from having flakes, basically. This is for hold, as well as this is for hold, and this also helps with the frizz, because my hair tends to be a little bit frizzy. So this doesn't really help with frizz. The foaming mousse will help with frizz. Yes, you can do this with just Eco Salad by itself, or just the foaming mousse by itself, or even just the Blue Magic by itself. You really can do a roller with just these items separately, or mix them any way you want. But this is what I'm doing to, you know, to ensure that I get a really good roller set this time, because sometimes it does not come out the way that I want. So I want to show you how to do one, and then I'll come back at the end of the video when it's all done, and then I will, you know, just go with the video, show you guys the dryer set, let you know how long I've been on the dryer, and also show you the finished product. So let's go ahead and do one. Okay guys, so what you see me doing here is just finger parting my hair. I'm not parting my hair in any perfect way, like with the comb in specific parts. I'm just, you know, finger parting my hair. My hair is fairly detangled. So now I'm going to spray my water with this water and this, oh actually it's a mix. It's water and a little bit of oil and a little bit of aloe vera juice. And I'm going to take the Indian hemp conditioning grease, and I'm going to apply that to the shaft of my hair, and then I'm going to apply a little bit more of that Indian conditioning grease to my ends. The ends of your hair are the oldest. You want to pay a little bit more attention to it. Brendan was playing with my comb, guys. So now I'm going to comb out my hair. Make sure your hair is detangled when you are doing a roller set, because when you do roll your hair is going to get curly. And basically, if you don't comb out your hair prior to actually rolling the hair up, you're going to basically roll knots. It's just what it is. So you're going to have knots that are rolled and curled that you're going to have to deal with after or during the process of the takedown. So I'm applying now some foaming mousse to it, and I'm spreading it out. And now I'm applying some of my Eco Style just for some hold. And I'm just going to spread it all the way out to my ends. Put a little bit more of the Eco Style on my ends specifically, just to make sure that they are popping. They're popping, and my curls will be popping, and that it gets on every single strand of my hair. And now I'm taking the roller set. You typically will start from the very bottom, and you roll your ends around, and make sure your ends are flat, lying flat, and you roll up as tightly and tautly as you can. The tighter the better, because the beginning or should I say the top part of the roller that you are will be closest to your head. That's where your hair begins, and you don't want that to be poofy. So the tighter that the curl is, or the roller set is to that, the better your curl will come out, and the flatter your roots will actually be. So now I'm just going to show you one more time the process that I'm doing. I'm just parting it again, and I'm going to spray with my spray bottle, and then I'm going to use the Eco Styler gel, the Indian hemp, to comb up my hair, the Eco Styler gel to curl it and roll it up, and the foaming to actually make sure that the curl lasts longer and the style lasts longer. Now, what I do want to mention is be very careful to the amount of hair that you are using. The curl roller sizes do matter. If you have a small roller, a very small roller, you should use a smaller amount of hair. If you have a medium-sized roller, you should use a medium-sized amount of hair. If you have one of those big, super duper big ones, then you should use more hair. Now, on the bigger rollers, you can use less hair and your curl will still come out okay, just the same. But when you are using a smaller roller, you have to use the right amount of hair, because you can't apply too much hair to the roller, because it won't be as tight and you won't get that curl that you're looking for. So as you see me here doing is detangling it. I'm finger detangling and just looking at my curl pattern here, just making sure that everything is detangled, and I'm getting both sides, the front and the back side of my hair, so that everything is evenly coated with the products that we are using. So you're going to pull it down again all the way to the ends. Make sure that you wrap your ends around and smooth those ends. You don't want any funky ends at the end of this process. And you're going to roll up. Do the same thing if you have shorter hair lengths along your hair. Take it all the way to the ends and you roll it up just the same way, and make sure those ends are nice and flat, and make sure that the roller is as close to your scalp and your head as you can get it, so therefore you do not have poofy ends, and you don't have a poofy hair, at the beginning of your hair. Your roots will be poofy either. If you have any questions about this, please leave it in the comment section down below. If you have not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, share, like it, of course, and let me know if you want me to do any other hair videos. So, guys, we are back. I'm finally done. It took a good hour and like maybe 15-30 minutes for me to do everything, maybe a little longer because I was stopping along the way, but this is the process. Now, if your hair is already detangled, it will definitely go a lot quicker, but my hair was not detangled and I was using a lesser amount of hair just because I wanted to make sure that I got the definition and the curls that I wanted with this hair style. It is better to use less hair than more hair, so therefore it's easier to get the curl pattern and your hair will last longer. Now, the process that I'm doing is for my style to last. I want this style to last at least 2 weeks. If you don't care about that, then you don't have to do everything that I'm doing. But if you want the style to last and be like a good protective style, then make sure you use, a holding foam or a foam and a holding gel. just to make sure that your hair will stay. So I put this shower cap on my hair to go ahead and lock in the heat and help it dry. And I'm going to put this silk bonnet. Make sure you use a silk bonnet to sleep, and make sure that when you are, done with this hairstyle, everything is out, you use a silk scarf and you do a pineapple at the top of your head with your hair so that you keep the curls fresh and healthy, and then you cover it with a silk bonnet. That's my opinion. That's the best way to keep the curls. All right, guys, so that is it. The bonnet is on, and I'm about to go to sleep. So hopefully my hair dries by the morning, but if it does not dry by the morning, I'm going to take my bonnet dryer. I got it from the hair store for $9.99, guys. All you do is hook this dryer up to your blow dryer and blow hot air, and it will work just the same. So we are back the next day, the next morning, and yes, guys, it did not work. My hair was definitely still wet. So I decided to take off my shower cap and go ahead and put on this hooded blow dryer, air dryer, hooded dryer on my hair for about 30 minutes so that I can take these down for work. And I was really crossing my fingers. Look at my face. I was really vexed, guys. I was really vexed. I couldn't even get the dryer on the hooded dryer piece, connecting piece, because I was just so mad at the fact that my hair was not dry. And see, we go through this with having thick 4C hair. You will go through your hair not drying, and also the porosity of your hair does matter. And I believe if you don't have hair that absorbs, it's low porosity. I believe that's what it is. So that's important to know because it can help you in the long run. So I finally got it connected to the dryer, guys, and I'm going to put the hood on my hair now, and I'm going to tighten it as much as I can. Take my ears out because I hate when my ears get a little bit hot, so I'm going to take them out, and I'm going to let myself sit on here under this dryer for about 30 minutes on hot. Okay, so at this point, I'm like, if this does not work, what am I going to do? Like, I have to go to work today, and my hair is in rollers. What am I going to do? Please, creator, please, God, let this be dry. So, here we are 30 minutes later, and of course, it's not all the way dry. The struggles. So you know what happens? This is what happens, guys. This is what happens. Okay, guys. So it was definitely not dry. So today I put on a wig over the curlers, and then I have this cap to kind of make it look normal, because if not, it looks all bulgy, but it's cute. It's cute, guys. So now I have to get into the shower like fast, quick, in a hurry and get dressed because I need to go to work, and I thought that I was going to take my hair down. I had to sit under the dryer for 30 minutes and it still was not dry, like not dry. So yeah, we're going to leave this on all day. And then probably when I get home, I'm going to sit under the dryer for an hour. Hopefully it's more dry than it was just a minute ago because it was literally wet. So I'll be back. Okay, guys, so we are back on day 2. Today is Tuesday. I did my hair on Sunday night. It was done at 10, and today is Tuesday morning. And I sat under the dryer for an hour and 8 minutes. Yesterday before I went to work, I sat under the dryer for 30 minutes. And I think that my hair took completely dry. I should have sat under the dryer the day of for about 2 hours, but I didn't, and it was late. So next time I do this, I'm going to definitely sit in the dryer for about 2 hours or more. Use less liquid because I'm now figuring out that my hair does not absorb as quickly as I thought it did. And I'm probably going to use just foam and not gel and foam because my hair doesn't absorb as quickly, and I'm using water, foam, and gel. Eco Style Gel is wet. It just wasn't a mix. Maybe I may use a cream product because creams kind of absorb a little quicker because they're not as water based. Because water and water, or maybe I use a product that already has water in it, so I don't mix my hair with water, because I feel like that is another reason why it took so long to dry. So most of my hair is dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out the same one I took out yesterday. And this is the moment of truth. I'm just gonna probably pull it out. I can work with that. I can work with this. Yeah. The ends are what's a little bit wet, but at the same time, I really just have like a little bit of gel and grease on it. Look, we can work with this, honey. All I'm gonna do anyways is detangle it. Well, finger coil it. It ain't so bad. Look at them popping off. Oh gosh. Look at that. Okay. That was a little bit looser. I'll spray it right back in. Oh, and I also used some grease, so that's another reason why it's a little soft. But I can fix this. It didn't come out as bad as I thought. Look at that. I can stretch this out. It's gonna be cute. Okay, so we are back and I am done taking all of these out. Look at it, guys. Look at it. I'm going to show you how the back looks. The back isn't as defined as the front. Look at that curl. Boom. Boom. Look at that spring. But it's not as defined as far as the curls are concerned because I kind of made them bigger. That's why I say it's better to do smaller than bigger ones for definition. Okay, so it turned out better than I thought. It's just a little bit way down. I'm going to go ahead and finger coil each little section. As you will see, I'm just not so much pulling apart, but each section has like separate strands, defined strands and curls. So I'm just going to go ahead and stretch them and recoil those specific strands and lengthen and stretch out these curls, give it a little bit of volume and make it look a little bit better, you know, just basically style it, define it, you know, make it my own and just make it look nice and like, you know, a good curler rod set out. That's it, guys. I'm very happy at the way that this turned out, guys. This is a legit 4C curling rod set, guys. It really came out amazing, and it really did last. This hairstyle lasted a long time. So you can do it. Don't get discouraged. I know sometimes with doing these type of styles, you get discouraged from doing them, but do it because one, it will make it easier for you to go through the week because your hair will already be done. Two, it's healthy because your hair is moisturized, and it also is getting, you know, the proteins, and it's getting the oils and just seeping into everything that you're doing, and it's just good for your hair all around. This is the finished product. Yes, look at that volume and fluff. Guys, I fluff my hair by literally pulling at the roots and shaking it. Like, do you understand what a bounce is? When a 4C type hair girl can shake her hair and get bounce and movement, you don't understand the feeling. You don't understand the feeling. It's the feeling is real exciting. So here it is. Here it is, guys. I am feeling myself right now. Okay, guys. So I'm just looking at it because this came out way better than I thought it was. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Man, I like it. This was a success. I thought it was going to be a fail, but it turned out to be a success. This was a curl rod success. Yes, guys, this was a curl rod success for me. I'm really shook at how well this roller set came out. I was really scared that it was not going to come out the correct way because I thought that there were a lot of pieces that were still wet, which there was only one that had a little bit of not even like a complete residue of gel, but just like a little bit. It was just damper than the rest, like way down more than the rest. If I could have let it dry for like another 30 minutes or so, it would have been perfect. However, it still came out the way that I wanted to or needed it to do, because regardless if it's all the way curled or not, you're going to pull them apart, and you know, you can just twirl it, and because it has product on it still, it will still, you know, do what it needs to do. Plus, those type of pieces will help your hair with volume, so it's not that much of an issue. Okay, you can make do with it, you can work with it. Now if your whole head was like that, it's gonna be a problem. However, the back looks very great, and to me, I like volume more on my back, so for that piece or two pieces that I was having that issue with, for it to be in the back, that's fine. Other than that, look at it. This is the lighting right now is not doing me justice, but I'm gonna go a little closer so you can see. Look at this, guys. This is my hair. This is my hair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It actually came out the way that I wanted it to come out. You guys don't understand how hard it is to do a 4C roller set. And it has bounce, and it's going back where it's supposed to go. I am completely happy with this turnout, guys. I am so proud of myself for doing this and it coming out correct. Like, the struggle is sometimes real. So, key tips to doing a roller set before I close this video out. 1, do not take out the rollers until your hair is completely dry. My hair was completely dry in a sense. It only had the dampness of a little bit of the extra Indian hemp conditioning grease that I had on my ends, and that didn't seep in everywhere, and a little bit of the gel, the Eco Style gel residue. But besides that, the water content of my hair was dry, which is the reason why I still took out the one in the back, or the couple that I told you about, because if there's water still on your hair, or your hair is completely damp when you take down the rollers, it's not going to work, sis. As y'all saw in that first clip, and y'all probably seeing it now, I was like, no, let's not play with this. Second thing, if you have a hooded dryer, I would definitely behoove you to use that hooded dryer, or that dryer at home that you have, like the little dome dryer at home that you have, like one of those salon dryers. Use that dryer because it will save you a lot of time. I woke up this morning and put myself under the dryer for about an hour and 8 minutes. If I would have did it for 2 hours, my hair would have been completely dried. Everything would have been seeped in and soaked in, and it would have been fine within those 2 hours underneath the dryer. I just have time to do that this morning, so I didn't do it. But if you have the time and you have one of those type of dryers, no matter if it's a hooded dryer or one of those bowl dryers, the real dryers, take the time out to use the dryer, because that will save you so much time. If you do not have a dryer and you're going to let your hair air dry, I would recommend you actually get one of those heated caps, not a shower cap. The heat cap, it looks like a shower cap, but instead it has like a silver foil on the inside, and on the outside like a gold look, or opposite depending on the type you get. Maybe gold on the outside, no, gold on the inside and silver on the outside. One of those foil type of, or wrap your hair in foil. I'm just saying, wrap your hair in foil too can help you get your hair dry quicker. But I would definitely recommend you use one of those type of caps, because when you use a shower cap, yes, shower caps do, you know, help with the product seeping in, but it didn't really help me personally get my hair to dry. It basically just helped my product sit in and get, you know, into my follicles and strands more, and into my scalp more, but it did not actually help with the drying process. Me having my hair out from underneath the dryer, because like I told you guys, I had to wear a wig. So yesterday I had a wig on. Well, I had the wig on with the rollers, underneath the wig. I made it work, guys. Girl, I made it work. So that process that I had my hair out underneath the wig, and you know, the wig not having a shower cap under it, just helped the air seep through and dry my hair quicker. And even then, I didn't want to take my hair out that, you know, yesterday evening, because I knew that today would be a new day. So I still slept with my hair with a shower cap and a bonnet. So my point is, this morning I woke up and my hair was still a little bit wet, and I feel like it's because of the shower cap, because when I felt my hair before I went to bed, it was drier. It was dry, not dry, but it was like I could tell that it was drying compared to when I put the shower cap and took the shower cap off. I was like, okay, my hair it just basically sit there. It was the same kind of a feel. It didn't do anything. I was asleep for a good 8 hours, so I'm like, you know, I thought a shower cap would help. I don't think it really did. So just be mindful of that. Other than that, thank you for your time today. Please go ahead and subscribe, share, and like below. Leave all your comments about this, any comment about this, in the comment section down below. I'm here to help you. I'm excited that it actually came out the way that I wanted it to come out. Patience is a virtue, guys. Patience is a virtue with this type of a hairstyle. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one.